Hello and welcome to another episode of the brand new, can't even get my words out right because it is a bit of an emotional one. It is another episode of the O2 Garage and it is quite emotional because it's time to say goodbye to an old friend. Oh, far out. I'll tell you what, it has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster for the last couple of weeks. And I've said it in the last few videos that I've put up. I haven't been putting up a huge amount of content on the O2 Garage. There's been a few transitions going on. And one of the transitions has been the red truck that we're sitting in right now. This one is one that I've put together for myself and my daughter to enjoy and has got a bit of history with the O2 Garage. But there's the old saying goes, all good things come to an end, and that is the case with the red truck. Scarlett is destined for a new home, staying here in South Australia, going to a lovely couple who are looking forward to having a lot of fun with her. And they're going to do some upgrades, which is really cool because these are the upgrades I'd thought about doing myself, disc brakes and also power steering. But that means there's a hole in the O2 Garage. And if you remember a while ago, we did a lot of buying and flipping to get Thomas his high school car. Well, the cool thing is, whilst we might be a little bit emotionally down with the sale of the red truck and Scarlett heading out, our tails are up because we've got a new addition to the family. I think it's time I showed you. And here it is. This is the newest addition to the O2 Garage. I hope you like it. It is a 2003 Jeep TJ Wrangler in Impulse Blue, which I think is probably the coolest colour that you can get for a TJ. And this is going to be Ruby's high school car. She's 16, she's just got her L plates, so she's going to drive this. Let me give you a quick run through what we got. We've got ourselves some steel beadlock rims with almost brand new BF Goodrich tyres. Underneath there we have a lift kit, and the lift kit consists of a Tough Dog suspension, probably only about 10,000 Ks old, not all that old. On the front we've got the light bar, we've got the premium plates, which is always pretty cool. Come inside, on the side here we've got the half doors. So Jeeps normally come with full doors. It's got the half doors, it has got the soft top. The soft top's pretty well brand new. Around the back here, we've already chucked a bike rack on it because Ruby likes getting out there on the bike. It does have also the premium sound system, which you can sort of see just up the top there. This is all pretty cool. Inside it's all looking pretty good as well. It's got the later model steering wheel, which is always a good way to be. I've already put in a couple of bits and pieces and so forth, but yeah, I reckon it looks pretty cool. A Jeep Wrangler. There's a 16-year-old for her high school car. I think that looks pretty cool. And that's it. That's the newest addition to the O2 Garage. The Impulse Blue lifted up Jeep. We're going to have a lot of fun, get out and about, do all sorts of cool things. And I must admit, I have already been doing probably a little bit too much driving in it already. It is so much fun to drive. You get that top down on a lovely day. It's a lot of fun. Under the bonnet here, we've got the big 4-litre 6-cylinder. It's an AMC 6-cylinder, so it looks a little bit similar to the Valiant motors that we have here in Australia, the 245 and the 265. It's a very similar design with the exhaust and the intake all on the same side, but it is actually a completely different motor. This one's got fuel injection, power steering, air conditioning, it's got the viscous fan, it's got all the good little bits and pieces, and you know the best thing about it is it all works. It's in excellent condition, done a touch over 200,000 Ks, but it's got full service history, and it's been really well looked after. And from what I can see, the body hasn't been crashed either. So, you know, there's no bolts or wiring or, you know, weather seals that have been messed around with. This is a really good truck. So, let me fire it up for you. So what are the plans for the Jeep? What are we going to do next to it? Well, there's not a great deal we have to do to this because it runs really well, and we wanted to give Ruby essentially a very reliable full drive that she can learn to drive, get her P plates, and then just enjoy as what we call like a high school truck. There's a few touch-up paint bits and pieces to do. We're going to put maybe some wider guards on the side here just to cover some of those tyres. But really, we're just going to enjoy this one, not do too much. So a lot of the stuff we're going to do is going to be adventurous. We're going to go and have some adventures and maybe drive some trails. And Ruby's going to learn to drive a manual. She doesn't know how to do that, so I'm going to teach her how to do that. And just her and I are just going to go and have some fun. And you guys are going to come along for the ride. But before we can enjoy this, we have to get rid of the other truck, the red truck. So let's go and do that. So now you've got to see our new vehicle, the Jeep Wrangler. We're actually on our final and last drive in the Dodge truck to deliver it. Behind the camera is Ruby. Say hello to Ruby.
Hi.
What's it like to have a Wrangler? You pretty happy about that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. Well, this is the last drive, Ruby. It's going to be a bit of a sad one, so let's get on with it.
Yeah.
So Ruby, what's your favourite part of the truck?
I think the colour.
You like the colour?
Yeah.
What else do you like the best?
I like the Coke cans.
Oh, on the guard?
Yeah.
What do I like? I don't know. I like the window of it. It's got like a fishbowl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool.
So we're coming up to something. It's up in Clarendon. It's a road in Clarendon. It cuts through. And I call it the roller coaster. I've always called it the roller coaster. And it's downhill and it's twisty and it's not easy, is it, Ruby?
No.
And we're doing it in the truck for the last time. And there's people going everywhere. So stick along for the ride. This might get a bit hairy. Let's see how we go. All right, here we go, kid. Watch this. Here we go. Watch it straight ahead. It's not an easy road, this bit here. I'll be absolutely honest with you. Here we go. Roller coaster time. Let's just send it. How you feeling, Rubes?
A bit nervous.
A bit nervous? Oh, of course it's bloody cars. Come on, mate, get out of the way. Alright, down the dip here and it cuts back to the left. Fourth gear. Nail it. Woohoo! Alright, that was a bit of fun.
Stop.
Alright guys, well there you go, we're just about up to where we've got to drop the truck off to the brand new owners. Been a bit of an emotional episode, this one. One cool vehicle leaves the family and another cool vehicle arrives in the family. And such is the nature of owning cars and trucks and bikes, you can't keep them all, but you can have a lot of fun on the way. So make sure you hit like and subscribe. And if you want to watch our adventures, we've got a few more coming up. We've got a few cool ones planned, and I hope you've enjoyed it, hey Ruby?
Yeah, thanks for the truck, Dad. It's been pretty cool.
You liked it?
Yeah. It's been fun building it.
It has been good fun. Well, maybe we'll build something else again soon, hey?
Hopefully.
See you soon.